launched. We're here on Tuesday. Our CEO Bob and Christy released their Prime and all the new website and everything else, the back office, and oh my gosh, all the new packs and people all over the world. They're so excited. Right, let's do right now. Send email to support at QuiAri.com. No one is doing this. We want to do this because we want to show Bob and Christy and the corporate team. Just say Bob and Christy for all your hard work. That's all they got to do. Just type support at QuiAri.com. Let them see all the messages coming in from our Vietnam team and say, wow, Bob is not all about the money. No. Bob, I've been know Bob for 15 years. Appreciation and respect go a long way with Bob.com. Just text real quick right now so we don't forget it. Just text real quick. Thank you, Bob and Christy. Surprise them. Yes, surprise. They don't want to know it. And then, usually, this is one big reason why we love working with Bob. Appreciation and respect for him. It means the size of the ocean. Yeah. Put it all together with coding in the back office, coding all the IT, and look what they've done. It just looked like the company been around for 10 years at least. But this is how Bob works. He put out the best, so we all can be proud, and such an exciting days ahead.
Và hãy nhớ mình làm liền.
Yeah. You today, 2 words that mean a lot to a minute on this journey of life. 2 powerful words, rich habits. For a good 50 years, 45, 50 years here in the United States, I've been realized that people that have money, they create wealth for themselves. They think and they do differently than an average person. And
Yeah.
rich habits. So it's different than average habits. Average person, they don't have goals. They go through life wondering about life instead of rich habits person. They think and they do differently. Because we got kids and we got grandkids, they want to have a good life, so we have to work hard. We got to lead by example for them, yeah? Here is the ultimate life goal. Here is the ultimate game plan. Why we here, why we do what we do. It's very important in life. Number one, yes, it's okay, make money, but also keep the money and then also invest money wisely. Yeah? 3 things very important in life. You gotta make money. Money give you choices. Yeah? So make money, keep the money, and invest money wisely. Prepare for the rainy days, many days down the road. Real estate, own property, own rental properties. Cindy understands that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So there's people in Vietnam too that like to own real estate and rental property, and that's good. Also, here's a very important part. How about own a piece of stocks? Stocks like Tesla, Gold, Amazon, Microsoft. Own their stock, Apple, Netflix. Another word is that you don't have to work for them, but you can own a piece of their stock. And their stock growing right now 15% more a year. So you want to, again, make money. Make sure you keep the money. Because knows a lot of people over the years, help make a lot of money, but they don't know how to keep the money. They spend money. And so now they start all over again. But it's so important to make money, keep the money, and invest money prepare for the rainy days. Wow. Look like it's so tough. to able to accomplish it. But I mean, have a mission to go out there and help people make money, learn how to keep their money, and eventually they will own stocks or own properties. And this is to prepare for our kids and grandkids. And so in case something happened, you prepare. Like to understand the element to understand, make money, keep money, and invest wisely. The reason for it, because it can be done. Take a look at Netflix or Amazon. You also can even start building for your future, like just $100 a month. Just put it aside, $100 a month. And then $100 a week. And then $100 a day. That's down the road, right? But it's accumulate percentage of the company growth, what they're growing, make our money work for us. It's time for make our money work for us by invest that, right? So it's very exciting because that's what Amin is doing, Julie is doing, and it helped to prepare, because 5 years, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you want your wealth to increase, to duplicate, beside making money. Goal. But this, we have to start to learn how to make money, right? So let's get started. 3 questions that often come to mind. We need to write this down. Okay. What is it that holding me back from moving forward? That's question number 1. What is it that holding me back? And it's good to answer these questions throughout the day, throughout the years. Write it down. What is it that holding me back from moving forward? What is it that's standing? What is it that's standing between me and getting what I want? And here's the number 3 question. What's keeping me from achieving my full potential? So, number 1, what is it that holding me back from moving forward? What is it that's standing between me and getting what I want? Number 3, what's keeping me from achieving my full potential? These 3 questions, you need to, you talk to yourself, right? There's another person inside you. It's going to wake you up. And to think of this, it will make you, push you forward. What is it that holds me back? What is it that's standing between me and getting what I want? What's keeping me from achieving my full potential? Just asking that. What amazing is that when you sleep at night, you ask that question, it start coming. When it start coming, write it down right away. I mean, often write it down like 2 in the morning. My thoughts come, all throughout the day. Yeah? Or even drive to go shopping. You ask that question, answer something amazing about our brain and our heart. When you ask them a question, just give it time, and you start forming a beautiful, like a game plan for you, because we know ourselves so well. To get what we want on the way there are enemies that will try stopping us. And it's so important that we recognize the enemies. Because when we recognize that's the enemies that prevent us from moving forward, we know, so we take care right away. There are many enemies, but these 3 enemies that have been fought for many years, right? So number 1 is excuses. Excuses, number 2 is limiting beliefs. Number 3 is distractions. These 3, excuses, limiting beliefs, and distractions, these 3 will hurt us on the way there if we're not careful or if we give in. So let's say excuses, limiting beliefs like, oh, I don't think I can be a superstar or rock stars in the business. See, doubt, excuses, limiting beliefs, and then distraction. We call roadblocks. These are the things that will stopping you from moving forward. We need to recognize the enemies.
What's the second one?
And then to have a piece of paper, draw the line in the middle, right? And then on the left side, it say unhealthy thinking, and the other side, healthy thinking. So on the left side, talking about doubt, talking about distraction, excuses. Just write it down. What is it that holding you back? See, and then how about bitterness? How about negativity? How about the past? How about egos? See, I'm gonna write this down because I have to define the enemies. If we recognize the enemy, now we go to the list on the right side, healthy thinking. See, recognize the negatives, the unhealthy thinking. When I focus on the healthy thinking, the unhealthy go away because we have so much to look forward to, and this is the list of healthy thinking. We have heard I'm in business for 7 years. I'm in the gutter because of our thinking, unhealthy thinking. Like, what if I cannot? What if I can't? And then also bitterness, holding grudges, blame game. Those three right there, that hurt and then for potential. So I can't even think to go forward. It's holding me down, and it hurt us deeply for 7 years. It's unhealthy thinking. It's average thinking. On the right side, let's talk about that. Healthy, rich habits is to have burning desires to want to make a difference, right? Fearless dreams. Live a life that gives you confidence and fulfilled. Wow, the sky is the limit. See, things like that. Remember that song? And then I believe I can fly. Remember that one? It's possible, right? Our mind on the left say, it's not possible, right? But on the right side, wow, it's possible. Make a difference. And then say, what if I can? The other side say, what if I cannot? Right, on the left side. On the right side, change it. What if I can? And the only way to get rid on the left side, 3 words that help me for so many years. Let it go. On the left side, because that left side brings a lot of tears, a lot of sadness. On the left side, 3 words that have helped me for so many years. Let it go. To recognize the left side. So you have your own on the left side. Just keep adding on. It's okay. Just put it down. Just you and the man upstairs or whoever the faith you have, right? Write that down on the left. On the right side, same thing. Whatever it is that's holding you back, write it down, right? So I'm then going to share with you 7 rich habits. When you focus on these rich habits, the left side is going away. You don't have time for it. You want to go. When you focus on this, that left list, you don't have time for it. Your life's so fulfilled. You know where you're going. That left list, we don't remember what it is. Ready? Here we go.
Và mình muốn đưa gọi cho
Write down goal and vision. Goal and vision. See, people that have rich habits, they have vision of what they want and plan to get there. This is why I'm in love about that purple diamond guy, because it's laid out to create that good habits. Your why gotta be strong. What is your why so strong? You have a plan. You have goals, strategies, and the only way can think of is that purple diamond guy that will help you, because Bob, he dedicated his life to perfect creating wealth in others from that purple diamond guy. Own it. Own it. We are entrepreneur at heart. We are serious. We treat business like a business. Don't treat this like a hobby. Lives are being changed in front of our eyes. People, because of the 5-minute pay, people smile in 5 minutes. So own it. You're right. Entrepreneur at heart, they are serious. They treat their business like a business, not a hobby. They make time for themselves to do the business. They make time to do presentation. They play team. They bring guests to the presentation. They get the new person to get started their business right. They direct prospects through the system. They attend on Thursday on Bob call. See, these are things they own it. They make time for it. They comment on Facebook every day. Just take a minute, right? This is where their belief and their trust and their confidence grow. Also, they share testimony on Google review. Look how many on there. All the prospects come on there now. They see, wow, 1,300 Google review. People are happy with the product, right? And the prospect going to say, wow, this must be a good company. I like this, right? Look at the website. Everything is on there. So we don't have to explain. And so our job here, our responsibility, not just ourselves, right? We help our teams to duplicate. Now you have 10, 100 people, 1,000 people duplicate what you do. That is the purpose of this business is all about. So you can be free. We have to give a consistent effort every single day. Another word is rich habit. Number 4, commitment. They take 100% ownership of their business. They take 100% commitment. Constant learning and improving. Another word is that every Thursday, come and learn from Bob. He's a billionaire. He thinks differently. I want to learn from him. And the recording every Thursday, I'm going to listen to that on the way to shopping or on the way to exercise. Listen to it all the time, over and over. I want to know what I think. Right? 1 or 2 nuggets will get me closer to my goal. 1 or 2 nuggets will get me close to my goal. They are passionate about helping people to live a better life. They are passionate about the products, helping people feeling good all day long, every day. They're passionate about helping others to duplicate the business, the system and leveraging. Duplication, system, and leverage, they don't teach in school. This is something that Bob wants all of us to be free one day, to understand what making money while you sleep. Cindy, understand that. Hun, understand that. And then you get making money. While you on this with Zoom, money coming in. See, a lot of people around the world, our family don't understand that. That's why make money while they sleep is key. And duplication, system, and leverage. That's why they're passionate about helping all the people. One day they can be free. Rich habits take massive action, because when you apply these, knowing is one thing, applying is another, right? So apply these 7 rich habits. You're going to have an amazing life. we have an event coming up in October. People all over the world coming, and we want you to be there and celebrating. Yeah, celebrate very first year here in Florida. So want to say thank you for letting me share. So thank you, everybody. Yeah.